I kind of want you to do that just to see what is said about it.
That exact thing.
You know, I just noticed George Bruno has the Trailer Park Boys as his with him with the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh yeah,
His profile picture.
that's cool.
Yeah, he said a few days ago someone in his family died.
No.
I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Is like that's like really. I feel really bad for
Well, like
laughing
my
at
buddy's
it.
been to a bunch of festivals where like they've been at too. You know.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I don't want to laugh at it, but at the same time I just started giggling when I saw that, and I'm like, it was Mr. Lee. Like,
If it was, man, shit. But there'd be no way to ask. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
no, that's a rude question. I'm not gonna ask that.
I put comment. I put now that people have to comment within our hourly giveaways. If they can't talk to us, they ain't winning.
They're just gonna write comment, and then like that's it.
So
Dude, no, we're giving away.
no.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the comment thing out.
Let's say it's like,
Well, it works for when we did the big giveaway. We don't have nothing big to give away tonight.
I mean,
So you know what I mean? Like when we had a slab, we did the comment thing.
yeah.
Tons of comments. But it gets them talking, and then usually if they tap once and we say hi to them and shit through where they comment, they're more likely to.
Well, yeah.
We're
But
streaming
I'm
live
just
on
saying,
Facebook.
like,
Hopefully, nobody's watching this on Facebook. They're
huh?
sharing all this.
Wait, what?
We've been live on Facebook for a while.
We have?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why are we so live on there right now?
I just put it live. I'm getting ready to
Oh, why
launch
didn't you
it
type
live
that shit first?
because we need to get going.
Ah, the background noises of the office.
Not much background. I'm sure that with as quiet as it is, everything we said was.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. How long was that for exactly?
I don't know. Long enough.
That's great.
Till you lose all your Twitch dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about.
You know this. There we go. The rails.
Oh, so you're just being a dick. Okay.
No, we were live. I mean, we're live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook. That's what we're doing. We're live on Facebook. How's it going, guys? We are back for the third part, Facebook Live Supercell. We're doing something a little bit different today. Been doing this today. Mark's got this thing kicked off. It seems to work out pretty well. We're going to do this again for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, we're going to be having a sale at 4 o'clock, and it is going to be the special final part of the trilogy, the final battle between DC versus Marvel, DC versus Marvel 3, tomorrow night at 4 o'clock, where every book we put up will have tallies up here on the back wall. Whenever you buy a book from DC, boom, it gets a tally on the wall. You get one from Marvel, it gets a tally. If you buy an indie book, you get to pick which side you want the tally mark on, and there will be special Marvel and DC books that actually count as extra points. And at the end, every hour, we'll be doing a giveaway. It'll be between Marvel and DC, what we give away, what is winning at the time. And then, of course, at the end of the night, something truly awesome from one of the two companies will be given away to somebody for being on the feed. And, yeah, it's going to be good times. We're going to see who the final winner is, Marvel or DC. It's tough to say. Marvel's 1-1, DC 1-1. It is 1-1. And generally, it's both of them coming back from a massive deficit towards the end to take the lead. So we'll see if that's how it goes again. For right now, though, we're going to have a sale, but we want you to like the Maddox Games and Comics page up top, and, of course, share out this feed. Every public share you do is another chance to win our hourly giveaways. Also, comment, talk to us, because you should. Not because it helps you win, but just because it's the right thing to do. All right. Separates us from the animals. That and thumbs. Well, not Dimitri, the cat, who has thumbs. But the rest has thumbs. Yes. All right, I'm going to share this out. Dun, 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 dun. If it'll let me. There we go. Sharing it out. All right, all right. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? Let me know. Let me know what is up. All right, the way it's working right now. I think the B fell down. Yeah, it did. All right, we've got letters up here. A through J. These are all going to be spots where comics are going to go. These comics are all going to be $2 a piece. So all you got to do is say the title and get the book claimed for you. Easy as can be. All you got to do is say like A2 or B2, H2, whatever to get that book. You don't worry about saying the title or any of that things, and I'll pull it for you. We'll get your name on it ready to go. In the close-up window, that is a bundle I put together earlier. This is 10 comics. 10 random comics, all bagged and boarded, all very fine plus in your mint for only $10. That is a good deal. All right, first up for A2, this is the Spider-Man Saga number 4, featuring the origin of Venom. For B2, this is Uncanny X-Men, issue number 342, Into the Void. And that is Magneto / Joseph there on the cover. Joe Madria artwork. That is $2. Joshua Rice gets A2 there. Thank you, Joshua. The next A book, this is Justice League of America, issue number 44 from November 1990. Can America withstand the threat of a guy named Tortellini? There we go.
B2, Katie.
Katie got B2. Thank you, Katie. All right, this is the next B2. This is Uncanny X-Men, number 343, Transformed by the Phalanx. Joe Matt artwork on that. I'm going to refresh my feed because I'm not seeing any comments. As it does tend to do on occasion. Oh my gosh, things just flipping around like crazy. All right, B2 again for Katie. Thank you, Katie. See, the thing is, I saw that, but where it was already up, like there's a chance I'm not going to get any future. Ugh. That's weird sometimes. It does, it does. How's everybody's night going? Chat it up. Chat it up. Michelle liked and shared. I like that. Thanks for the shares, Michael. Jay Capshaw's on the feed. I like it. Break to eat? Not really. Ate some candy. Tosh went to get some food. They told her they didn't have food, so she had to drive around for a bit. This is B2. This is Green Lantern issue 21 from 07. The Sinestro Corps War Part 2. That is $2. This is C. Uncanny X-Men 344. Joe Matt issue of Uncanny X-Men. That's the new C book. This is Tank Girl. 2 girls, 1 tank. It's issue number 4. That's going to be the D book there. Issue of Tank Girl. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Inferno, issue number 4. That's going to be the e-book. Grimm Fairy Tales Inferno. We've got a ton of people watching, and I'm getting no... The back completely out of my feet. I'm getting no comments whatsoever. Oh, so aggravating to me. Just want to smash my face into this phone. All right, so who gets what?
Well, George got E for 2. Is there an E up there?
Okay, hang on. B2, then C2 went to Katie. George just missed that one.
Okay.
The X-Men. All right, after the C2.
Pinky for 2 said Danny Gill.
E2 to George. That went to George. Thank you, George. Wiley Smith. Wiley Smith won it earlier. Sweet, Jay. You know, we got the Slave 1 in today. I'll show you the Slave 1 in a little bit. And then, who said what? All you have to do to claim an item is put in the alphabet letter and 2, since they're $2. So A2, B2, C2, C2, D2, any of that. That's all you got to put in to claim your book.
Yeah, he said Tanky, so I guess Tank.
I'm not seeing that at all.
Came before George's comment.
All right, who is it that won it?
Danny, I think. Yeah, Danny.
Danny Gill?
Yeah.
Danny, you got the Tank Girl for 2? Yeah, just use the alphabet and the 2. It makes it a lot easier because I don't know what all I'm putting out. And yeah, my comments are still not working right. What's your last one you got?
The last one was George Bruno for the E for 2.
Oh, so you didn't get John?
No, I got Congrats Wally from John.
Okay, that's my last one too. So maybe I'm caught up here. All right, this is Uncanny X-Men issue 345. I think it's the first appearance of Maggot. That is C. Come on. This tape's getting all gummed up on me. There we go. Katie got C2. George just came in behind her on that one. Thank you, Katie. All right, my next C book. This is Batman issue 545. There's the Joker on the front. That is $2. The next D book, this is Green Arrow, issue 17. Archer's Quest, part 2. My next e-book, this is Grimm Fairy Tales, Realm Knights, one-shot. E2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. This is the next ebook. This is Dead King #1 from Chaos Comics. It's going to be $2. All right. My F book is Uncanny X-Men 346. The G book is Gen 13, number 23, and there's Fairchild all strapped up, some type of machinery. For H, this is Uncanny X-Force, number 5. For I, this is De-Evolution, issue number 3. There's a giant spider. It's got this Black Hawk helicopter all strapped up. De-Evolution, that is I. And we got a spot for a J book. And for J, this is Superman in Action Comics, action number 702, Bloodsport, back to keep Metropolis clean. That is the J book for the board. All right, guys, let me know what kind of characters and stuff you're after today. I'll do what I can to show them. I'm going to show you this this model here real quick. This is the Slave 1. This is Jango Fett's Slave 1 from Star Wars. It's got the full cockpit. It has Jango and Boba Fett in the cockpit there. It's got the cargo bay door that comes down. It's got the movable wings and the movable gun turrets. It also has tons of detail, and it's got a flight stand so you can adjust it however you want to look at it's flying. The Slave 1 from Bondi, the Bondi model kit. I got one of these available. This is $48. I'll show this to you to the camera real quick.
You're there past me, Jay, for Jason Bell.
All right, the next J book we're going to put out. This is The Adventures of Superman, number 518, Dark Side of the Force. But it's as in Dark Side. And there he is shooting his Omega beams on a Superman. That is the J. Also, if there's anything that came out this week that you need that came out today, let me know. We also do have higher-end books coming out at the moment, like this Daredevil issue number 33. This is only $25 for Daredevil 33, and featuring the greatest chase of all time. Behold the Beetle, and that is, in fact, the Beetle right there. $25. Let me see, Danny. I mean, it's a model. It's an import from Japan. Let me see. It's cool. It moves and everything. You just have to build it. 15 and up. But, I mean, it's a model kit that you snap off and put together. There's no paint really required. There's some water slide decals and stuff. So I would say, it says 15 and up, but I would say you're going to want probably 13 and up, I'd imagine, for something like this. Yep.
Is there a Rebel Blockade Runner Bandai?
No, not that I'm aware of. We have the Blockade Runner, I think, in the big Star Wars Armada sets, but we don't have a Bandai model for it now. All right, I'm going to take down A. This is the Justice League. And I'm going to put up Wildcats, issue number 11 from Image. This is art, interiors, and everything by Jim Lee. That is the new A book, Wildcats. For 2. Presley says hi to Miss Toshi. There you go. Denny's niece. All right, the next B book. I'm taking the Green Lantern. Sinestro Corps War Part 2? Really? What's up? Not as good as earlier. This is Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, issue number 3, $2. That is the B book for right now.
B book.
A B book.
Any Star Wars?
Any Star Wars? We've had a few Star Wars out, Jay. I don't have a lot of Star Wars for $2, but we have had a couple up. I will keep an eye out. Items A through J, plus the bundle at 10. All right, Albert. I like it.
6:30 a.m. on Friday.
So Albert bought everything. I like it. No, Ed. We're having super low dollar sale. Totally take advantage. All the letters out here, these are all you got to put in to claim. You still have to put a title. You can just put the letter and the price. It's $2 right now. You can put A2, B2, C2 whenever we have books up to claim your items. 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There'll be more Green Arrow, Ed. I got a little bit of Green Arrow I'm going to be putting out on this thing, so I'll make sure you'll have a chance to claim one. First up here, this is Batman, issue 533. Kelly Jones artwork on that. That is, in fact, $2. That's the A book. Here we go. Uncanny X-Force, issue number 6. That is the B book for $2. Any more of that issue? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what issue it was, to be honest. This is the C book, Hardcore Number 15, Busted. This is from Valiant. It's from 90s Valiant. That is the C-book for just $2.
Did you get a message from Kim? She's asking for you to close the drawer when they close the door.
Okay.
Not like do the whole closing, just like close out the drawer and put the money in the safe. So you have to close out the drawer so it'll start a new drawer the next day. You know
Yes, yes, I do. Okay, okay. So basically just count it down, put the money in the drawer, and then put that amount in so that way it resets.
Right.
Yeah, I can do that.
A2, Jason.
Jason got that for 2. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I can do that.
All right. If when you're ready to do that, I'm going to tell them to have Kenneth come up here and take Tasha's spot for a minute. Let Tasha take your spot for a minute.
Okay.
Take Andrew and head home here in a minute or two.
What's up, Wiley? Congrats, man. You won that Stranger Things hat earlier. Expect to see a picture of you wearing that. This is Green Lantern issue 26. Who are the Alpha Lanterns? Find out for $2. That's the A book. Time for a new B.
Yeah.
After a while, they don't stick.
Is this too good to put out for 2?
Mm-mm. No. I feel like almost nothing is.
Okay. Here's a Vampirella #1 for the D book.
This is Lobo, I Quit, #1. There we go. That's going to be E.
Have you had success with the A through J format?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works out. And then doing the, I've been putting out a number of $10 bundles I've been making up, and they've been selling pretty good.
Katie got the B.
Yep. Thank you, Katie. There we go. E goes to Jason. Thank you, Jason. All right. This is Catwoman issue 33. Here she is taking on, I think, Catman. That's the D book.
Let's not mix these up. That's that $100 bundle.
Oh, yeah. This is All New X-Men issue 31. All New X-Men issue 31. This is going to be the new ebook right here. Here we have Youngblood issue 0. There's that for F. E2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. This new E is Uncanny X-Men 364, The Hunt for Xavier. D2 to Danny. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, that's issue number 0 by Lawfield. All right, new D book. This is Amazing Spider-Man 597. It's part of Dark Reign, American Son, part 3 of 5. F2 to Ed. Thank you, Ed. 3 comics in this bag and board. That's not right. All right, D2 to Jay Capshaw. Thank you, Jay. Grab that for you, sir. I would say Saturday morning. Saturday morning. She come in here holding a pillow to her chest all the time. Tonight, when you get home. This is Agents of Atlas number 5. Agents of Atlas versus the New Avengers. That's the new D book. Pandora's box. This is Wolverine Noir, issue number 2. This is going to be the new F book right here, $2. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 347, Gambit Crush. That's a Joe Mad X-Men. That's $3 or $2, I mean. All right, this is Green Arrow, issue 12, written by Kevin Smith. That's the H book, $2. The I book is Catwoman, issue 36. Catwoman 36, $2. And the J book is Batman. Batman issue 676 from 94. That is $2 as well. Come on, there we go. All right. In the close-up window, I'm going to put something there in just a second. Let's see here. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right.
Oh man, E2, G2.
Hang on. I got my hands busy. Give me just a sec.
Okay.
All right. So what is it?
E2, G2, H2, J2.
E, G, H,
J.
and J. These all go to Wiley for $2 a piece. Thank you, Wiley. All right, this is 10 random DC Comics for $10. 10 comics for $10 in a bundle I just put together, all bagged and boarded, all very fun plus condition. Put over in the close-up window, $10. Yeah, we're trying this. We've been trying this today. We like to spice it up a little bit every now and again. We're doing this today and today only. As far as this price on books especially, so if you're wanting a discount, today's the day. $2 books. You call them out just using the letter and 2. So if you wanted B is Uncanny X-Force. You would just put B2. If you're the first person we see, you get the book. 10 DC for 10 to Wiley. Thank you, Wiley. Good, Katie. I'm glad. All right. Well, E is Next one. This is Uncanny X-Men 510. Uncanny X-Men 510. That's the ebook. This is Robin issue 32. Robin 32. That is a G. Batman Shadow of the Bat number 54. That is H. Well, yeah. Plus, I feel like you guys get bored too. I don't want you guys getting bored. And we'll do Curse of the Spawn issue 3 as J. Curse of the Spawn number 3 from Image. $2. Build something else to put in the close-up window there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's another bundle I put together. These are all bagged and boarded. All very fine plus condition. All ready to go for you. 10 DC Comics for $10. I'm going to put these out in the close-up window. Everywhere. Yeah, slip that in there at the end, do you? All right, I'm going to take down the Green Lantern 26. I'm going to put up Dark Reign, Invincible Iron Man, number 14, World's Most Wanted, Part 7. That's the new A-book. I'm going to take down Uncanny X-Force. We're going to put out Captain America Reborn, issue number 2. Here he is choking out Hitler. That is the B-book. Yep, take advantage of the $2 books, Danny. This is Cyberforce issue number 4 from Image Comics. Mark Silvestri on this. That is going to be the C book. C for Cyberforce. This is Dark Reign, the New Avengers, issue 49. And that is Sentry, Ares, and Luke Cage on the cover. I'm going to take down the Aegis of Atlas, and I'm going to put out the New Avengers as the D-book. Not that I'm aware of, Katie. Kill a Minotaur A cover from today. Uncanny X-Men 510. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to put out Ultimatum. Ultimatum issue 3 of 5. That is the ebook. Tell me about Image's book, The Realm. My buddy, she's 1 and 2 up the rack today because it looked like The Walking Dead. Yeah, it's kind of like a little more. It's more fantasy-esque, sort of, but it is very much like apocalyptic, Mad Max-ish type stuff. It looks cool. But I've not had a chance to read either issue yet. I've got them. I just haven't had a chance to read them. This is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, issue number 5. Scotty Young artwork on that. That is F. Not that I'm aware of. I'm going to take down the Robin. We're going to put out Transformers All Hell Megatron number 8. This is going to be the G book. I'm going to make a new G here shortly. Oh, Wiley, that's because it's an homage cover. Walking Dead, all this month, all the Image titles have Walking Dead-esque covers. So they have that same logo, and the covers mimic a Walking Dead cover. That's why. Kyle Maggard. What's up, Kyle? Kyle got the Transformers. Kyle and I got our ass beat together last week. It happens. That is good, Wiley. That is good. All right, the next G book is Astonishing Tales, issue 2. There's Punisher, Wolverine, and others. Kenneth Rocafort has the cover on that. That is G. That's true. That's true. Yeah? All right. Batman Shadow of the Bat. To Kyle. We tried to play things down the middle, and constantly attacked and double teamed by jerks. Not a lot you can do in that situation. This is Batman. This is Batman number 549. That's Penguin on the cover. That's the new H book. Is there Walking Dead with Michonne on the cover? There is. Nothing that I have in stock, though. This is Wolverine Noir, number 1. That's the new eye cover. H goes to Katie. No, wait. It goes to Ed. Sorry. Ed got that one. Katie and Jason were just behind him. Everybody wanted that cover. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to put out some more Batman for you guys. Been bat-starved. Let me see. I think I got some more. Batman. going to take down the Curse of the Spawn, number 3. And I'm putting out Batman 562. That is the new J there. If I get books tonight, can call and pay tomorrow. Yes, Sammy, that's exactly how you do it. You call and pay tomorrow. Oh, nice, Ed. Well, to a point. I mean, there's only so much penguin a man's going to have. He's not the most prolific cover star on these issues, I got to tell you. All right. The H book now is Cable and X-Force, issue 11. That is Domino there on the front. She's going to play a big part in Deadpool 2. And again, of course, in the close-up window, that is 10 DC books for $10. We sold one of these moments ago, and I made this one up, so hey, pick it up. 10 DC comics for $10. They are all bagged and board. I checked them myself. Very fine plus veneer mint on these books. All kinds of stuff you might not normally read. 10 DC books for 10. Do we have any issues with other sellers? Not really. We say live and let live. But if somebody gets on here and tries to promote their feed or tries to private message our people, we don't take too kindly to that. But, yeah. Well, I mean, I got no problem with anybody selling anything as long as they aren't trying to, snipe our people or be jerks. What's E? Good question, Justin. This is Ultimatum, issue 3 of 5. Awesome David Fitch artwork. This was a big crossover with the Ultimates, the Ultimate Universe. Wolverine dies maybe in this issue or one of them. Wasp gets eaten by the Blob. Like he literally eats the flesh off her bones when she's little. And then Giant Man crushes him. It's a whole thing. It is Ultimatum issue 3. That is the ebook for $2. Ed got the H2. Unless you want the current H2 that's up there. But Ed got the H2. You were right behind him. Okay, we'll move around the board successfully. I think we have. Current Cable. The issue 150 that just came out, Katie? Is that what you're looking for? Are you looking for the entire run? Yeah. We're probably going to have all the issues from the current run. We're going to have most of them. But yeah, 150 just came out. The H2 up now. Oh, well, you got that one, Katie. This is Elemental Forces. Elemental Forces. Strunk, Bacaro, and Joxon from New Baby Productions. This is an indie book, guys. Kind of help support some indie guys. This is a small print run book that these guys put out themselves. Elemental Forces. That is the H book. That's number 1. Well. All right, we got a lot of books up here. Some pretty good books up here, I got to say right now. Surprised more aren't selling. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this timer over and see if we can sell a few of these. I'm going to take a drink, take it easy for a second. It's almost like a new comic sale moving stuff so quick. Oh, here we go. Rachel's on it. All right.
So we need
D. E.
and a 10 for 10.
And a 10 for 10. I can do that. Thank you, Rachel.
And Kingpin needs H2.
And H2 to the Kingpin. Thank you, sir. All right, let's put some more books out. You guys are awesome. All right, this is Batman 546. Got the Joker on the front. That's the D book. This is Avengers, Ultimate Avengers, issue number 2. That is Cap and Hawkeye on the front, Carlos Pacheco on art. That is the ebook. We need an H. We need an H. Some of these bags and boards have multiple issues. I'm trying to figure out what's what. D2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. Sure, I'll get to your comments here in just a sec, guys. All right. What do we got? When did I come to Facebook? Man, I've been here for years. Don't call it a comeback, Tommy. No, it's February. February is when we started doing it. Yeah, Joanna, $2. All you got to do is put out the, you put the letter and the price. So if you wanted this book, this is Captain America Reborn. He's choking out Hitler on the front. You put B2 because it's B is the book and then 2 is the price. So basically, any of them, you put a letter and the number 2, and you get the item. For right now, this is the D book. This is Wildcat Special number 1. Wildcat Special number 1. That is the D book. That is from Image Comics. Yeah, around early February. Early February. So not quite a year has passed. And it's become a thing. Jay Capshaw got that D book. Thank you, Jay. Yep. We've come a long way. Trials and tribulations. It's worked out. It's definitely become its own thing, for sure. This is Uncanny X-Men 355, but it wouldn't be successful as it has been, as it not be for you guys getting on here all the time and buying stuff from us. Uncanny X-Men 355, Showdown with Alpha Flight. That's the D book. Yep, always evolving. Yo, Jay's been around, man. Jay has. H is Green Arrow issue 15. All right. B, J, and A. I see what you did, Wiley. Let's go to Wiley. Couldn't put A, B, and J, right?
Oh my god.
All right. He didn't do it on purpose. There you go. There you go, Wiley. Those are yours. Joanna gets the D book. Thank you, Joanna. Should probably shut it down forever. H2 to Ed. Thank you, Ed. Once we do a year, it's like, it's done, folks. It's done. Accomplished. Mission accomplished. Bush style. Oh, nice. Oh, it's been open for years. Yeah. Well, I was like, I want all the ones that aren't that. Fine, I'm just going to put whatever I want and you're going to get them. I'm just going to pick 4 random. These were the ones. No. I'm going to put out some good stuff for you. All right. I2 to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. Yeah, let's keep this board. Let's keep this board empty. That should be the goal. Keep the board as empty as possible at all times. We're doing our job. All right, this is Uncanny X-Men 508, written by Matt Fraction. That's the A book. This is Green Lantern issue 24 in Blackest Day, Sinestro Corps War Part 8. That is the B book. The D book is Grim Fairy Tales Inferno, issue number 5. Yeah, it wasn't always Maddox. Wasn't always Maddox.
We don't talk about the Dark Knights.
Yep, we don't talk about that. That was pre-revolution. It's sensitive subject. Let's see. Where we got H. There we go. Transformers All Hell Megatron number 10. That is the H book. This is Batman the 12-cent Adventure number 1. That's the I book. $2, a little more than 12 cents. Pretty good, Amy. How's it going with you? D2 to George Bruno. Thank you, George. I2 to Ed. Thank you, Ed. Yeah, no kidding, right? Back before the state had to have their money. The D book now is Wildcats issue 14. Interesting enough, this is actually by Eric Larson. This was during the time where all the image creators flipped and worked on someone else's book. And so Eric Larson did Wildcats, and Jim Lee did Savage Dragon. Now, Eric Larson went back and redid his issue of Savage Dragon, so that way he would have done all of them. Jim Lee didn't. He didn't care. D2 to Jay. Thank you, Jay Capshaw. This is Green Arrow issue 19, The Archer's Quest Part 4. That is a D book. This is Batman 496. There's Batman and the Joker on the front with Robin. That is the I book now. D2 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Kyle, this is Transformers All Hell Megatron number 10. The D book is Cyberforce, issue number 3 from Mark Silvestri. Is Cyberforce out here for C? We do. We got 2 Cyberforce out there, C and D. H2 to Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. I2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. What's the X-Men comic on the wall? Danny, this is a big wood print. A big wood print of X-Men issue 94. Nice wood. It hangs on the wall. Very cool. It is $25. $25 for that. He picked up quite a bit, Russell. He did pick up quite a bit. I think a lot more than he planned. This is the iBook. This is Batman $4.98. There's Bane and Catwoman on the front. This is the H book, Rack and Pain Killers, issue number 2 from Chaos Comics. I2 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. All right, Julio. Have fun watching that, whatever it may be. Halloween themed TV show episode. I wonder of what. That was something awesome. I hope Julio's watching Boy Meets World or something. This is Gen 13, issue 24, J. Scott Campbell cover. That is the iBook. Boy Meets Ghost. Nice. This is Batman and Robin, issue number 3. Frank Quietly artwork. You should buy this. That is a J. Not to my knowledge. Why?
What time's the store open till?
8. Why?
8 or 9?
Yeah, they gotta clean and stuff. They still can make it for trash or anything, right?
Yeah, I just thought that when the doors close, you guys would register.
I do. They're probably them now. Oh.
You're busy on the set.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you this right now. I haven't put these into PayPal because the $2 shipping is like pretty fast.
That's true. Buying and driving don't mix. Be careful, Russell. Or just put it on the side of the road. That way it works also.
Yeah, you can just keep going right here and just don't put in PayPal. You shouldn't be gone that long. Right?
No, yeah. Probably 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
All right, I'm going to let Tosh go up here. She's going to talk to you guys. I got to go count some money. It's my life. So I'll be back shortly. Basically, these things are things I've been finding that are cool. I've been sticking over here. That stuff that's already been up. These haven't, but I'm B&B's, so just grab whatever you want that's bagged and boarded already and put out. And feel free to do the whole board for whatever.
Whole board for whatever. Okay. How many comics do we got up there? Oh, crap. Okay, hang on.
Oh, okay.
Let me put it up.
I'm going to have to use calculator stuff on it.
Are you counting the drawer?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm not like...
Please hurry.
I'm basically counting it, putting the numbers in, and then putting it in the safe. I'm not doing all the different deposits.
All right. So, what's up, guys? Got a little poof on my head. That's how I roll right now. So, what's going on? In my defense, if I let it fall, it's just kind of like a little mess right now, you know? All right, I gotta put this up. Anyway. Oh, and I can't get any comments. So, you're gonna have to tell me the comments because my Facebook doesn't want to play this. So, what are people saying? Oh, that's good. What? They're both the same feed. Oh, that's weird.
Rachel Star wants to know what number Green Lantern is.
It's B. Okay. That is number 24. in Blackest Day. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my comments aren't gonna work at all. We do. Mm-hmm. Anyway, B2, Rachel. You got it, Rachel. I need the B. There you go. I am going to put out. This is Nightwing number 3. Nightwing number 3 is going to be our new letter B. For B. I'm going to try to restart Facebook. Maybe that'll help. What else you guys doing? Are you ready for Halloween? I'm ready for Halloween. I actually can't wait for Halloween. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Alright, there we go. My comments are up now. Sorry. Alright. So what do we got here? Cyberforce. Don't want Cyberforce. Timer going like that. And when the timer ends, I'm going to switch stuff. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 8. Okay. Board for. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know. Whole board for what? Let's do it for like. We'll do it for $20. There's a whole bunch of books up there. Yeah, $20. Well, I couldn't see whatever Wiley said that you're like, she can now, Wiley.
Oh, he was like, she can't see the comments. The sun makes mean comments.
I got the band hammer. I'm gonna say something to you that I'm not allowed to say to you. Oh man, I will band hammer your ass so fast. Anyway, that sounded wrong. So we got some cool stuff that I guess I'm gonna show off a little bit. I don't know. I'm just gonna show this off because I show it off every round. But this one in particular, this is Spider-Man. Spider-Man number 3. Spider-Man number 3. It's Stan Lee signed, a 9.4. It's $300. This is part of Tournament, part 3 of Tournament. You guys should buy that. $300 for Stan Lee signed. CGC graded book. You're gonna pay at least $400 to $500 to get it from a convention. What up, Michelle? How you doing? I'm chilling like a villain at the Holiday Inn, which I guess is pretty chillin'. So that's dope. I'm just gonna start taking off books here. I'm gonna change out the C. It's not gonna be Cyberforce anymore. It's gonna be Grimm Fairy Tales: The Library number 3. Grimm Fairy Tales: The Library number 3 is gonna be letter C. I'm gonna change out the D, cause that's another Cyberforce. I don't want to be Cyberforce. No one wanted the D. This is Star Wars Episode 1, 4 of 4, The Phantom Menace for the D. We used to have a Thor's hammer. I don't know if we still got one, but we used to have one. I just have a band hammer. I'm okay. My surgery is on Friday. Tomorrow is surgery prep, so I won't be into work. I will miss you all. And you guys won't see me for like a week and a half. Oh, thank you very much, Katie. I think it should all go well. Dude, okay, someone needs to take this Batman and Robin. I'm leaving Jay up. That's a really cool one. I'm taking down I and putting I as Wolverine Saga. Wolverine Saga, I believe this is number 3? I want to say number 3, judging by the numbers on the barcode.
Kingpin, Wilson Fisk, it's J.
Thank you, Kingpin. Kingpin got J. Here's J. Cool catch. That was dope as hell. Alright. This is in Inferno number 5. Inferno number 5 from Grim Fairy Tale is going to be Jay. Oh, I will. I'll be posting on Facebook whenever I wake up. And, you know, I'll be doing the Tosh thing, doing my broadcasts. It'll be a week of broadcasting. Sounds pretty cool. This is Catwoman 21. Catwoman number 21 is going up for H. I'm going to take down Astonishing Tales. This is Godstorm number 2. Godstorm number 2 is going to be G for God.
Danny Gill takes H.
H goes to Danny. Here you go. Cool. Green Lantern number 12 is going to go up as my H. He's a little puppy face. Oh. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Why did Liz not take this? Put that up. Leave that as F for Feliciano. And I'm gonna take down Avengers. I'm gonna put up. Uncanny X-Force 4. Well, Uncanny X-Force 4 is going to go under E. I guess that was A, but the A fell off, so I'll just take down Uncanny X-Men and put a different A1 up for right now. E. Katie got E. Where's E? I think it fell. Can you grab that? Right there, that's E. Just give me the tag when you're done getting it. Thank you. That's to Katie got that. What movie?
Adventures in Babysitting, I think.
I think I totally didn't get that comment.
You're talking about for how the what's his name, the place Thor was in it.
Mm.
Oh, the A sticker.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace the A sticker. Well, that's $2. I can't do that. Okay. Alright, replacing the A sticker because it's no longer sticky. A is going to be Superman number 46. D for 2 to J Capshaw. Here you go. Good one.
I got hands.
This is Son of the Bat number 1. It's going to be D. Get that D. This is Deathstroke the Terminator number 19, and that's going to be E. Ah. Bloop. Huh? No. What? You confused the junk out of me just now.
We say EST.
Oh no, I just didn't put up an ebook yet, so I just put one up. Oh man, I'm tired. Just so you know, we do have Norman Reedus' autograph on those prints right there. Real autograph. That's gonna be 125, and then we have. I was about to say Morgan Freeman. I swear to God, I'm always gonna call him Morgan Freeman. His name ain't even that. It's James Dean Morgan, and that's 125 as well. You know him as Negan from The Walking Dead. Also as that guy from Grey's Anatomy who everybody fell in love with, and then he died abruptly, even though they did the surgery right. I don't know why he had to die, but he was hot as F. I swear. The picture on it is the Wicked Witch. It's the Wicked Witch and all her robot flying monkeys. I'll just call them steampunk monkeys because they're not that robotic. They just have weird steampunk armor. It looks like little Tin Man faces, so that might have something to do with the storyline. But yeah, it's the Wicked Witch. It's number 5 of 8. Issue A is going to be Superman 46. Yeah, why I say James Dean Morgan? Like the damn sausages, James Dean. Anyway, yeah, you're right, Jeffrey D. Morgan, my bad. F for Danny. Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it's only one episode of Shameless.
Shoot, now E's falling. We just need to keep making new ones of these. They need to stay sticky. So what, I need a new F. Alright, first I'll do E. Then I need a new F. Yeah, that one, Riley. Whatever you say, Wiley. This is Simon Dark, number 10. It's going to be our letter F for not Simon or Dark. F. See, I don't know any of that. I don't care. They're all named Dean, so they're all the same to me. Except the hot one. The hot one's the hot one. Jesus Christ, some of these names. You know, that's the thing about dyslexic person. You can't ask us to remember birthdays. We're not going to remember names. You know how long it took me to, like, remember all your names? And I, like, literally look at them every day. I misspelled Tom one day. I spelled it T-M-O, for fuck's sake. Like, you know, I did that one day. I was writing it, and I was doing it out loud. I'm like, well, I just said that out loud, and that was the wrong way to spell it. Like, don't ask a dyslexic person to do anything like that. Oh, man.
I don't know why I was a teacher.
Wiley, aren't you a gym teacher?
Yeah, that would have been fucking count.
Like, hold up. Isn't that different, though? I thought you were gym for some reason. If you're not... Oh, no, aren't you computer lab? I think you're computer lab, aren't you? Hold up. Wiley, what do you teach? Oh, man. Please say gym. Then I'm going to laugh and be like, you could teach me how to do a push-up. Yeah, I am. I am dyslexic. Yeah, they had the dyslexic person writing down the names and doing the invoices. Like, man, I was not qualified for that when I got trained for it. Nope, computer. Yeah, so I knew it was either gym or computer. That's cool, Wiley. That's cool. My friend is a gym teacher. I'd never liked my gym teacher. They always making us do stuff. Alright, so these guys aren't going, so I guess I'll just change out the board again, starting from over here. Take down the library. I'm going to put up Pride and Joy, 3 of 4, Pride and Joy as our letter C. Come here. Alright. Alright, I'm going to take down the D. It's okay. I'm gonna make a new and bigger, better D. You know you want to laugh at that, Kenneth. It's okay.
No,
Huh?
I was got some people asking about how it's okay or some shit. All I heard was something about D. Slanging D.
No, getting a bigger and better D, so they'll buy it. Justice League International number 7 is gonna be the D. Get on that D. Ah. All right, Inferno's going down. Instead, I'm gonna do. Y'all didn't see that. Tissum Tissum? TSUM TSUM. That's the title. It's number 2. It's gonna be J. That is weird, isn't it? Wolverine's going down. This is the Green Lantern number 221. Green Lantern 221. Take down that other Green Lantern. Maybe I should stop playing with Green Lantern. Hotch's D is like the South Park one. That's hilarious, but if I had a D, it would be, dude. Birds of Prey number 13 is gonna be H. Taking down the Godstorm. Oh, you teach science? That was my favorite class. This is the Dreaming number 2. It's gonna be our G. F is going down. Never mind. Which one? The eye? On the cover, they're being swept up in some tornado. It's called Whirlwind. Whirlwind attacks. This is Grim Fairy Tales number 63. Part of the Dream Eater saga. It's gonna go as F. Fuck it. Deathstroke's going down. Oh my god, he is. Did you get okay? Have you guys seen the episode where they do the Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Were you just talking about that the other day?
Yeah, but I want to talk to them about it because of the way he says, actually, I don't think I was talking to it with you. That's so weird. I talked with Ben about it yesterday. The Adventures of Superman 515 is going to be letter E. No, seriously, I was talking about Butters in it.
Like you're telling me the one that's the one with Bill Gates and shit too, though, right?
Yeah, that's so weird. No, I was bringing it up because Butters, he didn't know that it was R.R. Martin for George R.R. Martin, so he pronounces it George R.R. Martin. Like he's saying R.R., you know? I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I'm like, Butters, you're adorable. And then he starts getting pissed off and he's like, how come every time George R.R. Martin does an episode, there's always a penis in it, there's a wiener, and it's floppy. Oh my god. Dude, I really love Butters so much.
Butters is great. Definitely one of the best. Well, I don't know. It's really it's a hard toss up for me because I really like Randy.
Seeker's number 1 is going to be A. You know what's funny? There was this Randy cosplay where he just had he made a big face out of cardboard boxes. And so it's his regular arms. He did the picture going like this. And I'm like, wow, that is perfect. Oh my god. I literally watch South Park every day, guys. Like, I get home, I broadcast on Twitch, and then I turn on South Park, and then I go to sleep. Or when oh, what's his name? Mr. Garrison,
Mm-hmm.
and he becomes President Trump.
Okay, I haven't
Have you
seen
seen that?
No, not yet.
He does the
I don't know if
faces
I'm ready for that
where
one
the
yet.
dude, like the PC Prince, be like, "I'm so sorry." He's like, "Are you really? Are you really sorry?" Like, you know, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that is brilliant." They captured his facial expressions perfectly. Oh my god! All right, the board is for, I don't know. I'll do it for like $15 for the board.
Oh, George Bruno just made me sad as shit. I had to bring up Trailer Park Boys.
Why did you? Yeah,
soon,
it's too
George, too
soon,
soon.
George. It's too soon. But just so you know, the day he passed,
Mm-hmm.
I did a tribute on my Twitch to him and literally drank half a bottle in like one big ass chug of like 100 proof schnapps.
I was doing the same.
You were doing the same?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, oh man, but I was just counting beer though. You got to that fucking vodka. I was like, she's gonna be feeling like shit tomorrow.
That wasn't vodka, that was schnapps.
Oh yeah.
I was feeling like crap. Like, yeah, it was the turd sandwich. And Stan was like, "How come every year we gotta decide between a douche and a turd sandwich?" I mean, I'm sure that's canceled now, right?
I don't know, cause the like the regular stage show, cause I've been they don't always have Leahy and fucking Randy in it. The kid, but Randy and Leahy do their own road show too, so that one's definitely.
Well, I mean,
very
I haven't actually
entertaining.
seen a Trailer Park show that didn't have Leahy in it, like one of the live ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like their Christmas specials and stuff always have
Usually
Leahy.
have them.
You know, yeah.
I mean, occasionally they miss. You don't, but randomly.
Oh, so it was canceled. Well, I only suspect it
Oh.
would also be canceled because
Just period,
yeah,
Game of
because that
Thrones
was their
shit.
comrades. You know, I'm guessing that his services might even be this weekend.
Probably,
You
yeah.
know.
That's
Yeah. Rest in peace, Mr. Leahy. That sucks balls. He was the best part of that show. Now.
like, what are they gonna do?
I don't know.
There's no way to write out Mr. Leahy.
No, there isn't. Yeah.
You know, unless Barb just becomes a fucking drunken trailer park.
But
manager.
honestly, Jason mentioned something the other day, and he's right. Is that Trailer Park Boys is going downhill because they're becoming mainstream.
Yeah.
You know, they're bringing on celebrities that aren't acting like celebrities, and it's making the show crud from what it used to be.
Yeah.
Leahy was the thing that kept it in the
Just
past. You
regular,
know, it was like
yes.
Leahy was Leahy.
Exactly.
So for Leahy to be gone is like, I don't know how they were gonna recover
Like,
from
I
that.
was okay with them having like Snoop Dogg on there, and even George Benson, because he didn't really do too much. He was just in the background, just high all the time. But like the whole shit with Tom Arnold wanting to bang Lucy and stuff.
Yeah,
fucking
that was just weird. Yeah,
You know, like
yeah. Trailer Park Boys just getting weird. I'm gonna miss it. Like I'll miss Leahy. I'll just watch all the old episodes. Just the two of them. That's, oh my god. But still, that's not.
Just Randy and Lady. Yeah, that's even fucking worse. They definitely not. You know, you have to cancel that. But you
Yeah.
have Randy there by himself.
Yeah.
That's a fucking bummer.
Man, I can't imagine how Randy's taking it. Like the actor who plays him must be freaking devastated. They were like best friends.
For reals.
That sucks. I have not. I have not.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
I just caught up on it this morning. But I started watching it since like the first night it was on.
Yeah, Kenneth has seen it. He says it's pretty good. That he's actually been watching it quite a bit. I haven't. Yeah.
It's still weird to me though that the dude from True Blood's in it, because he doesn't sound as country as he does on True Blood, but he still sounds like Bill. So that's kind of weird.
Steve-O? I haven't seen him on Trailer Park Boys.
No.
You might be thinking of that white other rapper dude, J-Rock.
Yeah, that's J-Rock. Yeah, I think that might be.
Kenneth says that's really dope. And George, I know I was looking at that earlier. When I was answering your messages, I'm like, oh my god, those are Trailer Park Boys. No more depressing subjects. Okay, sorry, let's stop. Boards for $10. Boards for $10.
Is this mic on?
Huh?
Is the mic
I
on?
don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they can hear you. Can you guys hear Kenneth?
Guess no, maybe so.
No, okay. Yeah, he was worried for a sec. All right.
There's a lot of F-bombs in it.
Yeah, there were a lot of. Yeah, our conversation wasn't really PG.
That's pretty dope.
Conky. Oh my god. Conky is the worst. Oh my god. Alright. So let's see. Let's start putting out more books here. So for C, I'm gonna put up Star Wars Knight Errant Escape. This is number 2. For D, I'm gonna put up Thundercats number 2. For J, I'm gonna put up Vampirella number 11. Felt like that was over a comic, sorry. I take down the Green Lantern. I'm gonna put up Violent Messiahs. This is Violent Messiahs number 2. Violent Messiahs number 2 is gonna be I. I'm taking down Birds of Prey. Nah, Wiley, if I want to watch that, I just go to my little cousin's house. This Chewbacca number 4. Chewbacca number 4. A name like that, it sounds like it would annoy me. You know?
Yeah.
The Dreaming's going down. Down in an earlier round, and Chica were going down singing. This is a Lone Ranger and Tonto, number 3. Taking down the Grim Fairy Tales, putting up Tales of the Teen Titans. That's number 73. Taking out Superman. Putting up Primal Forces number 10. Primal Forces 10. It's going as E. I'm going to take down A. Did my book just fall? Yeah, it did. Can you get that?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks. And I'm going to put up... It goes on the comic if it came off. Nomad. This is Nomad Dressed to Kill number 11. Going up for A. And I gotta take down that Nightwing as B. And I'm gonna put up Dead King number 3 for B. Huh? 2. No, actually, someone bought it, I think, on the sale.
Whoever bought Thundercats number 1, PM me right now. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it might be, Wiley. I'll check it out. I love stuff like that. All right.
Randall, did you already get that one?
Thank you.
Okay.
Just write the name on that.
Sure.
I need you to say Green Lantern for 6 and claim this D. Here you go. Oh. Like, well, hey, Benji just got the D. Oh, you're shooketh. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to make you so shooketh. I'm shocketh. Nope.
Oh my god,
Huh?
you got this.
What?
Do we have more of these?
No.
No,
Do you
seriously?
wanna claim it for 8?
Yeah, I'll take it right now.
Shoot, claim it for 8 then. Write your name on it.
Where's the other? I don't even care about Thor. I just like Captain Marvel.
It's like a kid, I swear. I could compare you to your kid. It'd be like really identical. You could tell he's your kid. Later. Everybody say bye to Kenneth. He's leaving. as he just waves and runs away in front of the camera. Anyway, Jason should be due back here any moment, so we should start selling stuff again, and the fun with Tosh will be all over. And you won't see my face for a while. Unless you watch my 12:30 broadcast tonight. I don't know. Needs to be G. Christopher and everybody having that problem. Please write the store. Please. Because I actually think it might be something we're doing. But without evidence, I can't actually fix it. Because I don't know if it is what we're doing. So if you guys would write the store and be like, for the last few days, Facebook has been doing this, it might be able to, we're going to probably experiment and change up what we're doing a little bit, see if it's something with our connections that they're getting crossed somewhere. So yeah. What's on the F? That's Tales of Teen Titans. Tales of Teen Titans. It's a chick barely wearing any clothing. And it's number 73. And she's all lovey-dovey with this dude that looks like a weird version of that guy from The Little Mermaid from Disney. Well, if you guys are having problems, please, again, just write the store and be like, hey, we're having these problems. We're wondering if it's maybe a connection error. Because a lot of people are having them, I noticed. And I really think it's affecting everything we do here in terms of those sales. That's Nightwing and Starfire, by the way, says Ed. Thank you, Ed. F for 2. You got it, Tommy. And in its place, I am going to put up Justice League International, number 11 for F. Goodbye.
That way I don't do it in the morning. Well, okay. Got some stuff going on here, it looks like. Open my feet up here so I can see what's going down in the city. Let's see. If you're claiming stuff, I can't see it. Just give me a second. Have you guys been claiming stuff? Surely you've been claiming plenty of stuff. All right, what do we got here? F2. Am I seeing an old comment? Or are you wanting this Just League International, Tommy? Let me know. I just got back. So, do you need this, or did you already get something pulled? Old. Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay. Okay. Take these. Put these up over here. Some of these books out of my way a little bit. Okay. So, what do we got up on the board? All warped. Get rid of that. The new ebook is Gen 13, issue 19. J. Scott Campbell cover on that bad boy. So how's it going, guys? Let's see what all I can see here. We're going to put us together something on the board. Let's What do we want to? What do we want to sell? What do we want to sell? What do I want to sell to you? Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. I just need one more, guys. Am I going to find one more? I don't think I am. Not even one more. Put some in that close-up window here in a second. Get everybody all excited. That's the way I like them. All right, here we go. 10. 10. Oh, man, tape's falling everywhere. I just went and counted the drawer down. Hadn't done it in a little bit. There's a little. Had to relearn myself a little on the closing duties here at the store. But I think I got through it. I got through it pretty quick. All right. C2 to J Capshaw. Boom. Star Wars. I like it. Thank you, Jay. All right, I just put this together, and I wrote the wrong thing on it. It's not DC at all. Holy cow. I literally was like, I'm not going to put a DC lot together. So what did I do? I wrote 10 DC for 10 on it because I'm an idiot. It's Marvel. It's 10 Marvel for 10. Yeah, I wrote 10 DC for 10 on the bundle when it's a Marvel bundle. This is a Marvel bundle. 10 Marvel books. Very fine plus condition. All bagged and boarded. I just put them together. $10. I'm going to put it here in the close-up window. It happens. J2 to J as well. Thank you, Jay. Jay gets that Vampirella. All right, speaking of Vampirella, how long am I going to stay? Till 11 o'clock. This is Vampirella number 8. She's on a motorcycle shooting a shotgun. That is the new C-Book. C-Book is Vampirella. This is Grimm Fairy Tales, Myth and Legends, number 23. I'm going to put that out as the J-Book. All right, George got the J2. Thank you, George. All right, Tommy. Here, come here. You want to sit up in this chair instead of tearing up all the cords? There he is. He hopped up there.
This is Thor, right?
Now don't be slicing up my shirt this time. What?
That's Thor 700?
Yeah, that's Thor 700. Who got that?
Ken exploded.
Cool. All right. J-Book. Superman, issue 6 from 1987. Destroy him. Destroy Superman. That lady looks so mad. Probably because she's wearing a trench coat with nothing under it. It is a J. That is Superman issue. Take down the Nomad. Dressed to kill. He indeed he is. He can't take your money. This is Detective Comics, annual number 8 from 1995. That's the Riddler on the front. That's the new A-Book. Bless you.
Thank you.
A2 to Kingpin. Thank you, sir. Here we go. This is the new A-book. This is Punisher War Journal, issue 38. There we go. Punisher's fighting a guy in the sky. They're falling with a parachute. Things are happening. I'm going to take down the dead king. I'm going to put up all new Captain America #3. This is the NCAA National Championship variant cover. Falcon, all in blue. That is the B book. $2. So how is everybody's Wednesday night going? You guys at home now? Surely, right? Take on the Vampirella. Nobody wants a Vampirella there. I'm going to put up Uncanny X-Men #284. What Lies Beyond the Void. This is a, looks like a Will Spataccio artwork on this thing. Looks like they're fighting some predators. I don't know. That's the C cover. The C book is the X-Men. Fortunately, still at work. Oh. All right. I appreciate it because this is not working. All right. This is Green Lantern, issue #6. I'm going to take that down. That's the D book. I'm going to put up Captain America #302, Machete, means mayhem. The funny thing is, that kind of looks like Danny Trejo's Machete. It is a D. Captain America. Well, that's a bonus then, Ed. That is a bonus. You're working in Shangri-La, sir. Take down E, which is Gen 13. We're going to put out Green Arrow by Kevin Smith. It's issue #14. That is the ebook. This is Batman 548. He's taking on the Penguin. I got a lot of Penguin files here. That's going to be the new F book. G's out here all alone. Lone Ranger and Tonto. It's a pretty awesome book for $2. Nobody's shagging it, though. So here we go. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat, #29. Manimal, Proving Ground. And here's Azrael with a flaming sword in his back. That is the new G book. Whoa. #1 for cover price? That is crazy. Can I do Chewbacca? Well, I don't want to force myself on anyone, Tommy. I don't have any issues of it, I don't believe. Oh, is there one out right now? That is the H. H for 2. No, I wasn't. I don't know. But I'm going to take it down. Chewbacca issue 4 is coming down. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 358. 2 Against the Galaxy. It's Deathbird and Bishop. Chris Boscolo artwork on that. This is The Adventures of Superman. She's marked over with Alpha Centaurian. Who is Metropolis' greatest hero? You can find out with the new iBook here. Man, Redneck #1 first print cover price. That's crazy. That is crazy. I just immediately flip it. I would just go back in and resell it to them for higher. Just be like, look, I just bought this here, but this thing's going for like $80. What issue of Cap? Sammy, this is Captain America number 302 from 1984. 302 from 1984. All right, I'm going to throw you guys a bone here with the new J. This is Superman number 6, taking that down. I'm putting up Batman 500. This is the foil edition of Batman 500 with the gatefold. It's going to be only $2. Who's going to claim it first? That's the question I have. Who has nobody claimed the Marvel 10 for 10? Marvel 10 for 10. I know it looks shoddy, but I put it together myself. Trust me, I put it together a lot better than I wrote on it. 10 Marvel Comics, very fine plus, the near mint condition, all bagged and boarded for only $10, $1 a book. J2 to Ed. Thank you, Ed. All right, this is Lobo issue 56, Just Married. That is Jay. He made a horrible decision. All right, up here, changing out the A-book. Nobody wants the Punisher. Well, how about Star Wars? Kanan the Last Padawan, #1. Second printing, but hey, it's $2. That's the new A-book. Marvel Star Wars title. Let's get those shares going, guys. Get some more eyeballs on the feed. $2 sale. Things should be just flying out of here. This will be the last time these comics are this low in a bit, I feel like. Can't do $2 sales all the time. We've done them today. Marcus started off. I've come back, done these. So, really want to take full advantage of this. For sure. Thank you, Morgan. We appreciate the shares. All right, guys. I'm going to flip the timer. We're going to sell the board. There we go. We got 10 comics up here on the board. $20 total for what they are. I'll sell the whole board for $12. $12 gets you the entire board. Also, we do have the Marvel 10 for 10 there to the side. $12 for the board. How much is your board? That's what the board cost. No, it's 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Should be 6 and 4. 12 gets you the board. $12 gets you every comic up here right now, which isn't a bad deal at all. $12 for 10 books, or 10 books for $10 if you get the close-up bundle, or you can get it all for $22. Albert did that earlier today. Albert.
Oh, Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I'm saying Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my stepdad's on. Hola, Jesus. Say hi to Jesus for me, please.
Tosh says, hi, Jesus. Oh yeah.
He called me little white monkey for like half my life.
Yeah.
Or little white ape, yeah, because I'm the lightest one in my family. Board only, or can I do C2H2?
You can do C2H2. All right, board cells off. C2 and H2. Here we go. That goes to Katie. Gets the C and the H. Thank you, Katie. All right. Let's put some more comics up on the board. The next C book, this is Action Comics 873, Lex Luthor, Faces of Evil. That is the C book. Oh, nice, Katie. Very cool. This is X-Men issue 82, Hunt for Xavier, part 2 of 6. Gatefold cover, that is H. All right, I'm going to take down, this is Star Wars Kanan number 1. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to put up Superman Annual number 14 for 2009. That is the A book now. Figures on that. Let's see. What box do I want to pull out of now? It's a cool horror book. This is Wrath from IDW. From the writer creator of Lock and Key, Joe Hill, who is the son of Stephen King. This is Wrath issue 6, and it's a bloody snowman there tipping its hat to you. That is the B cover, or it's the B comic. All right, I'm going to take down this Captain America. And I'm going to put up Green Lantern issue 23. And here's how with all the yellow rings on. Sinestro Corps War Part 6. That is the new D comic. Take down the Green Arrow. We're going to put out Venomverse War Stories number 1. That's the new ebook there, Venomverse War Stories. for F. Take down Batman. Can't sell a Batman? Looks like something's up. Messed up with the comments, maybe. E2 to George. Thank you, George. F is going to be The Dreaming, issue number 3 from Vertigo. Taking the Shadow of the Bat. We're going to put out Justice League issue 11. Justice League 11 from the new 52. That is the G book there. Take on the X-Men in the H section. This is Batman and Nightwing. It's number 23, Second Chances. They are taking on one of the prematurely grown Damian Wayne clones. Superman. This is Adventure Time 31. That is Lemon Grab running crazy from the Ice King. It is I. G2 to Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. And C goes to Rachel as well. Thank you. All right, this is Superman's Secret Origin, issue number 5. And Gary Frank and Jeff Johns on this. Gary Frank does all the interior art, which is pretty awesome. $2. This is Nightwing Rebirth, issue number 3. That is the G book for 2. You need a new E. Oh, did you leave? Oh, I do need an E-book. I don't have one out there. All right, let's do this one. Here we go. Batman 490. Here's Batman taking on the Riddler. That is the e-book. A is, this is Superman Annual number 14. And J is Lobo 56. J2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. Got the issue of Lobo. I don't know. 56. The next J book is Batman Shadow of the Bat, issue 53, and that is Huntress and Batman painted on the cover. That is J. This is Batman and Nightwing. Second chances. You got Batman and Nightwing and Robin fighting some guys. Oh, man, I don't need to be yawning.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I know, it was your fault.
I'm sorry.
E2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Josh over here yawning all the time.
I'm sorry.
Just nonstop, just yawning.
That's how I sound when I yawn.
Mm-hmm.
You're a dick.
This is Batman 502. And I don't know what's going on here exactly. But there it is. Batman 502. That is E. Any bounty hunter? Mm-mm. Another for $2. B2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. I don't know. I don't know what I've got over here. I'll keep an eye out for it, though. If I have more, I'll put it up on the board. I know we don't have a whole series of it, because we haven't for a while, but I may have another issue or two. J2 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. All right, this is Legendary issue 3. It's like a steampunk version of a lot of kind of like steampunk with like pulp heroes. Of course, you got like Madame Mask and Red Sonja and all these different ones here. This is Legendary Steampunk Adventure number 3. That is B book. Let's see what I got. This is V-Wars. V-Wars is about vampires taking on zombies, fighting over the same food supply. This is V-Wars issue 3. This is the Kevin Eastman cover. That is J. This is book J. We got lots of stuff up there now. It's going to be good times for everybody. Where were we Cox Games and Comics? Question mark. What?
Huh?
I don't know.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
You think the Huntress is? The Huntress is what? I don't know. I think I'm missing a comment or two.
Yeah, I'm not getting it either if you are.
This is Superman Annual 14. We're going to take that down. We're going to put up Batman. Batman 550. Taking on Clayface there on the front. That's cover A. Or book A. Oh, Bounty Hunter? Maybe. Russell. Got the Batman. Thank you, Russell. Oh, Jason, you just missed it, man. This is Uncanny X-Men 357. A Plague Upon Them. That is the new A book. A2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. This is Batman 491 from April of 93. There's Joker running up a pile of bones after the Batman. Huh? Oh.
Did I bring my marker up to that podium? Do you have 3 markers?
Not that I see. Oh, wait. Yep.
Oh. I suck.
Oh, she was on Arrow. I'm going to take down, well, it's the Legendary, but that up just a few moments ago. Let's see. What was that on here? Superman Secret Origin. There we go. This is X-Men issue 84 for Mutant Kind of Survive. Must Professor X die? Probably. That's the C book. All right, here we go. This is Green Lantern 23. I'm going to take that down. We're going to put up Green Arrow 16. Green Arrow 16, written by Kevin Smith. That is the D book. All right, down here for E. Whoa. It's an issue of Batman. No, we went after that. This is Grim Fairy Tales number 64. It's going to be $2. Take down the Dreaming. That is the Dreaming from Vertigo. I don't know nobody picked that up. This is Lobo issue 48. He shot completely through a penguin. That is F. Take down the Nightwing. This is Superman issue 99 from April of 95. Agents for Liberty. That is G. Batman and Nightwing for H. This is Robin 3, Cry of the Huntress Conclusion, number 6. That is H. Oh, there we go. Bench time. Put up the Action Comics Annual number 12. That is I. Take down the V-Wars. And we'll put up Superman New Krypton one-shot as Jay. Oh, there we go, guys. We got the board filled up. G2. Huh? G2 and I2. All right. Those go to Kingpin. And then J2 went to Katie. Jason just missed that one. Thank you, Katie. There we go. All right. I like it. Got some Superman fans on the feed right now. This is G. This is Action Comics Annual number 13. Darkseid, Jimmy Olsen. Action Comics 866, Brainiac Part 1. That's the eye. That's got some Gary Frank artwork in it. Ooh, Russell got the G2. Kingpin just missed it. And Jay is Justice League 36. And then I2 went to Katie. Everybody was after G. Katie snuck in there. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, everybody, showing interest. I like it. This is Action Comics 867. That is G. Well, I left the eye on. I was wondering where that went. Superman 681 is I. That's got an Alex Ross cover. I2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. J2 to Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Ooh, Ed missed the eye. Sorry, man. Rachel got the Justice League. I know, right? What's the deal, man? We got a Superman fight going on? It's unfounded. It's unfounded. Action Comics 868. That's I. This is Green Lantern Corps 62. That is J. Oh, yeah, for sure. Any of that Gary Frank stuff is fantastic, I think, when it comes to Superman, or really anything he does. F, G, and I. I like it. Here we go. Jason got all 3 of these. Thank you, Jason. That's the way to do it. Just claim them all at once. Claim them all at once. Man, this tape keeps popping out of this dispenser. It's pissing me off. Yep. Sean, all you got to do is put the letter and 2 beside of it to claim an item. This is Superman 682. This is an Alex Ross cover. It is an F. No Super Mario Brothers, Tommy, sadly enough. This is Action Comics 869. That is G. F2 went to Russell. Russell just beat Ed on that one. G2, and went to Jason Black. All right, F is Brightest Day, number 19, Aqua War, and that's Black Mana on the cover. That is F. D2 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. My next D is Action Comics, number 870. G is Action Comics 871 with an Alex Ross cover. D2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. It is, Drew. It is. It's fun, though. It's good to spice it up a little bit. G2 went to Ed. Thank you, Ed. New D book is Lobo, issue 64. Lobo and Demon. This is Green Arrow issue 20, Archer's Quest, part 5. That is G. C2 and E2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. And A2 to Drew. All right. And clear the board, Drew. Also, Drew, you might want to be aware, I have a 10 Marvel comic lot I made there. 10 Marvel books for $10. I put that together a little bit earlier. I've been selling quite a bit of those tonight. Drew. D2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. Oh, I didn't ask you to buy that, Tommy. I just put out an issue of Green Arrow. What's the B? Drew, this is Legendary Steampunk Adventure from Dynamite. It's number 3. Number 3. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat issue 35. This has the raised cover here. Batman Shadow of the Bat 35. That is the A book. Here for C, this is Action Comics 872, The Creature Commandos. Gary Frank artwork on that. And D is Superman, the Man of Steel, issue 43, Down the Boom Tubes. And there he is with Mr. Miracle. A2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. All right, let's see what we got here. For A, this is Batman 489. There's Batman, Bane, Killer Croc, and Robin on the cover there. That is an A book. D2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. A for 2 to Drew Curry. Thank you, Drew. All right, this is Uncanny X-Men 362. That is an A book. C2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. A2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. This is Batman 561. That's going to be the A book, Road to No Man's Land. All right, this is Justice League and Power Rangers, issue number 5. That's going to be $2. I'd imagine so. I feel like everybody's got a nice little pile going at this rate. This is regular show issue 6. There's Mordecai and Rigby. It is $2. They're out there cleaning up the leaves. Not looking too happy. Russell wants that A2. Thank you, Russell. This is Robin issue 7, Night Quest, the conclusion. That is the A book. This is Gen 13, issue number 10. Put this out as E. Gen 13, number 10 by J. Scott Campbell. We've had to redo the letters a few times tonight. This is Wolverine Noir, issue number 4. That's the I book. And we got The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by Scotty Young, issue number 2. We're going to put that out as J. Oh, yeah, we are. We're going to replace this. Replace Green Lantern Corps. We're going to put up The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. There's the J book. There we go. I like it. What's the book's out? It's kind of its own story, but it's in the same universe. So Spider-Man Noir, X-Men, Luke Cage, they're all kind of in that same 40s style deal. J2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. Now I feel a little cheated on, I gotta say. But I've not put a ring on it. I can't force you to just stay with me. I got no claim on you. All right, here we go. Look at that. Big old pile of stuff. That is 10 DC Comics for $10. I'm going to take down the J for right now. We're going to put that bad boy out there. 10 DC for 10. We got 10 Marvel for 10 in the close-up. They are awesome. The Oz covers are sweet. Anything Scotty Young does is generally pretty good. Right. All right. Down the Robin for 7. Put up Judge Dredd, issue 18, American Way of Death. Is the A book. Take down Legendary. I for 2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. A to Katie. Thank you, Katie. The new A book is Chastity, Lust for Life, number 1. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Wonderland, issue 22. That is the B cover, or the B issue. What's up, Rob Hanwright? How's it going, man? There actually is quite a bit of Superman in that, I think. This is Lobster Johnson. Lobster Johnson, Get the Lobster. From Mike Mignola, creator of Hellboy. Awesome pulp hero. That's the iBook. Oh, lag. Lag does suck, Katie. George got that. B-book. Have any 80s? I do. We've put some out, but honestly, for the $2 books, 80s, they're hit or miss. 90s, $2, we can do pretty well. 80s, it depends. I know I gave him some pretty good books away tonight, but, you know, there's a point. There's a point where I got to be like, yeah, I don't think so. Grimm Fairy Tales, Realm Knights, issue number 2. That is the B-book. 80s, I mean, generally, 80s and back are usually where the, early 80s and back are, yeah, that's generally where the books start jacking up in price, yeah. Depending on what they are. C2. Oh, cool, DC 10. I didn't know what I was even looking at. There we go. Rachel gets the DC for 10, and she gets C2. Yeah, it's one of those things. B for 2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. I grab this for you here. Whoa. Of course, the lady right on top of hers. There's that, and there is that. Thank you, guys. What came out then? Secret Wars, Wolverine for the first time, Punisher ongoing for the first time. There's lots of good stuff from that era. So it really I saw stuff that not either, but there's a lot of good 80s stuff, Spider-Man in the black costume, lots of really good Batman books, the relaunch of the DC Universe kind of with Superman and all of it. Like, there's a couple of things. This is Grimm Fairy Tales, Godstorm, Age of Darkness, one-shot. That's the B-book. This is Action Comics 682. B2 to George. Thank you, George. Oh, Katie. Just slid in there a little late. C2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. It is, man. It is. It's we got a soft box up here, and it just, yeah. And it doesn't seem like it doesn't vent a whole lot with the air. It does in the hallway, and then as you get into the main store, but here it kind of settles. Yeah, it gets a little warm.
Oh yeah, because you just unlocked it. Okay. How did he know?
I guess I look sweaty.
Yeah, no, I just noticed that. I just looked up and noticed how sweaty you look.
Yeah. It's burning up, man. Plus, I've been moving a lot. It's about like doing a new comic sell, as far as just the amount of activity that goes into this. See how many books this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, 10 DC for $10. 10 DC for $10 I just put together. We're going to set that right there on the board. Have any 2004 Astonishing X-Men, the Joss Whedon run? I have in the past, Katie. Nothing for $2. But if I see any, I will put them out for you or offer them to you for more than $2. But I normally do have them. Yeah. It's not horrible.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Considering we didn't sell a $50 bundle. This is Lobo's Big Babe Spring Break Special from 1995. This is the B cover now. There you go. Some Lobo. But yeah, if I see some, I'll put it out. I actually sold a few just the other night. It's a good run of X-Men. Very good run of X-Men. This is Adventures of Superman 545. New wife, new powers, new home. New powers. That's right. He's becoming the Electric Superman, which was insane. That Superman issue is the C book. B2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. That you handed me and I put on top of the other ones?
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. It's only an hour and 15 minutes to go.
I'll bring some more. Come on, let's go get some resin. So Jason can stop itching.
Jason needs to sell things. All right, this is Green Arrow issue 56. Mike Grell issue. That is $2. C2 to, hang on. B2. C2 to the Kingpin. Thank you, sir. There we go. There's your U. All right. Been, all right, I've been drawing a Fat Ninja Turtle. Whoever buys the next book gets this stuck in the bag of the book. I'll put that against your bag and board. Any black and white? Nothing that I'm aware of. This is, the C book is Lobo issue 45, the big brawl. That is the C book there. Again, you'll get a Fat Ninja Turtle sketch with your next purchase. Whoever scores the next book. Hiding yourself on camera. Thank you. C2 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. You know what? I'm going to open this up. We put this fat Ninja Turtle in here. He looks like he's just ready to just eat Cheetos. Not even pizza, just straight chips. All right. All right, put it in the back of your bagging board. Put your name on.
Yeah, that is a chubby.
This is JSA issue 36, War and Remembrance. That is the C book. What's the matter, Cat? You upset that you're not in the basement yet? Are you thinking about the best thing you could do to make it there?
Yeah, I think he does that just so he can get a can of wet food every night.
Yeah. I guess it'd be Raphael because it's kind of a pink tag, so it's close to red as you're gonna get. C2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell.
What?
Let's get up in this chair, but I'm in the way. There you go. You can hop up in there now. Or no? You hiding underneath?
Yeah, he is.
Well, just purring away. Sounds like a car. This is Green Lantern, issue 10. Man, oh man, ain't this the life. That's right. Guy Gardner doesn't care about interspecies mingling. He's here with two dogs in a hot tub. It is Green Lantern, issue 10. A guy and his Gnort. That's the C book. Yeah. Long lost brother that didn't make the cut. Yep, that's true. If I was Guy Gardner, I'd be all over those dog chicks too, because what are they going to say? You can be a planet away. That's right, Russell. Any port in a storm. I can say another thing, but I won't. Okay, so this is Just League of America, A Game of Death is issue 36. There's a bunch of cards. There's blood all over it. Give you two guesses to how it was in that. It is the D cover, or the D book. Take down regular show. All right. See, that was an old one. It's an old A. All right, take on E. It's the Gen 13. We're going to put out The Law, Living Assault Weapons. This is issue number 1, and guess what? Ted Cord, the Blue Beetles, right there on the front. My favorite of the Blue Beetles. That is E. Anything with Gambit? It's tough to say, man. I've been selling some X-Men, but I haven't been really keeping track. He's in a lot of those. I don't have any of his single issues right now, I don't think. Take down the Brightest Day issue. This is Uncanny X-Men. The X-Men versus Sauron. It's 354. That is the F book. This is North from Novel Comics. This is North #1, presented by Nerd Block. There you go. It's an exclusive, I guess. That's going to be the new G comic. North. Take a chance. It's #1. Also, I look sweaty because my hair is falling down. That's probably one of the reasons I look sweaty. Because that'll do it. But we can't all look perfect all the time, right, guys? That's an unrealistic.
There's been a time where you were perfect.
That's an unrealistic plan built by society. Oh, always.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, because it was so perfectly executed. D2 to Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Neverland Hook, issue number 2. That is the D book. Were there any made? Gambit Comics? Yeah, he's had a few. He's had a mini-series and a couple other things. Why did I pull this down? Oh. Why did I grab this? Oh. F2 to Katie. And D2 to Katie as well. Wow, she got in there quick. George just missed it. With that Robin 3, issue 6, back out there at H. And I'm going to put some more stuff up here on the board. This is Grimm Fairy Tales The Library, issue number 2. That is the D book. D2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. The new D book is going to be Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight. Faith, that's a Bart Sears cover. So the new D book. Drew gets this one. Thank you, Drew. This is Uncanny X-Men 364. That is the F book now. I think we got everything up here. We do. We got a 10 Marvel for $10. We got a 10 DC for $10. Both those together. We also have a whole board full of comics. F2 to Katie. Well, it was full. Now not so much. For it to be emptied out all the time. Thank you, Katie. All right, F is now Civil War II, number 2. That is going to be F right there. D2 Mighty Ducks. I like it. Drew got the Dark Knight. This next D issue is Batman Gotham Knights number 3, The People of Gotham City, and Batman. That is D. $2 for that. Oh. Remember, tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, we are going to have our third and possibly final Marvel versus DC cell. The last two are 1-1. Marvel's 1-1 and DC has 1-1 as well. So the question is who will take it tomorrow to be the tiebreaker? Basically, every comic will be up. We'll probably do something similar to the alphabet system. For Marvel and DC books, we'll have them on the board. As you buy a book, if you buy a Marvel book, you get a tally mark under Marvel. If you buy DC, you get one under DC. If I put an indie book and you buy it, you can pick which side you want the tally mark on. Every hour during the giveaway, depending on which publisher is winning, will dictate what books are given away. Also, at the end of the night, the publisher that wins overall, that publisher, something is picked from them to give away as the awesome prize at the end. Should be a good time. It usually is. Usually it's a lot of fun. Plus, there'll be some books that I'll be putting out that I will allow to be worth more points. Stuff in the close-up window will be worth more than one tally mark for your publisher. So, be a bonus too. You quickly jump ahead if you buy a more expensive book. There's going to get more tally marks hitting the board. H2 to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. The new H book is Nightwing 52. This issue, Batman dies. And there's Nightwing and Catwoman. They're in a casino. That is H. Mouse Games and Comics live video. I appreciate it, Julio. Always good to get those shares. Whoop. It could be. It could be. In the close-up window, I'm going to change out the Marvel 10 for 10. Nobody's wanting that. 10 Marvel comics for $10. That is a pretty good deal. And in its place, I'm going to put out Green Arrow. I'm going to put out some books that aren't $2, but they're not that expensive either. Green Arrow 13. This is the first appearance of Onomatopoeia. This is created by Kevin Smith. He later put him into Batman, his miniseries he did for him. Onomatopoeia, first appearance, $6. Very fine plus condition. I'm going to take down the Chastity. I'm surprised Chastity didn't sell for $2. All right. This is Uncanny X-Men 363. That is A. Arrow for 6 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. Whoa. Come here. There you go. Yep. Cat. A2 to Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. I think you're right. I think he does stuff that he knows he's not supposed to do so he can get down there and get food. Yeah. It's like you think it's punishment, but it's really not. Yeah. He basically tries to get himself in trouble at night because we take him to the basement at night, and it's where he hangs out because we have motion sensors in the store, when we lock up. But he gets his wet food at night when he goes down there. So now he's at the point that he wants to go early, so he tries to do shit to piss us off to where he has to go down there early because he's happened a couple times. He's like, oh, well, my internal clock says I'll get food earlier if I do things. Last night, he was trying to rip the electrical cords out of the side of the board over here. Otherwise, he's good as gold most of the time. This is Green Lantern Corps 222. That is the A book. There's Sinestro. Like right now, like he's just planning. He's planning and plotting. Yeah, he's biting microphone cords right now.
Come on, let's go. We're going. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. He's all excited, bro.
Yeah, he's good to go. He's like, yeah, fine. I'll stop. I'll stop my terror. I'm going to put this one out for $6 as well. This is Batman issue 497. Batman 497, Nightfall Part 11. This is the direct edition. It does have the fold-over gray piece, and it's black on the back. This is the issue where Bane breaks Batman's back. I'm going to put it out here for $6. Sorry for so much light being on that close-up window. It looks really bright, doesn't it? Oh, sweet. Yeah, we have the Halloween Comic Fest, Julio. Most stores that are worth anything do. Halloween Comic Fest the last Saturday of this month. Also, here in London where we're at, right on the back side of the store, is Main Street. And they're having the Boo on Main, which you can bring all the kids and do all the trick-or-treating through all the stores up and down Main Street and downtown. If anybody wants to make a drive down here, that would probably be the day to come hang out. You come hang out for Comic Fest all day and then go over here and get more free stuff. Good times. Yeah, and happy early birthday, Julio. Hope you get all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, everything's up here. All right. Let's sell the board. All right, I do have a 10 for 10. This is not counted with the board. Neither is the close-up window. But all the lettered comics, you can buy all of the lettered comics right now for $10. $10, and you can get all of the comics on the main board, or you can buy a 10 DC for 10. Either way. Either way, I'm going to flip the timer over. If somebody buys all the comics on the board, I will sketch you whatever you want on a Post-it note and stick it in the back of one of your books. That's not like a big selling point, but you got to admit, I draw weird stuff, so who knows? It's getting late in the night. It's after 10 o'clock. We're in our last hour of the sale right now. Board for 10 to Joanna. Boom. There we go. Joanna got the board. Now, Joanna, what do you want me to draw for you? Don't do the I don't know thing. I don't want to hear that. You tell me. What you want? That still leaves the 10 for $10 DC bundle and the issue where Batman gets his back broken by Bane for $6 in the close-up window. All right, Joanna, what do you want sketched? All right, I'll do it. Draw his little hat. It's going to be a fast one. Mr. Mixic Pitalik. I know it because the cartoon. Yeah, that's how they pronounced it in the Superman animated series. So I'm assuming that is the correct way. But the thing is, you have to make him say his name backwards in order for him to go back to his dimension. It's insane. It's freaking insane. It's something else insane backwards.
It is something insane
Yeah.
backwards. Doesn't even make sense. Why would you ever say that?
All right, here you go, Joanna. I'm going to put it into the back of this book. Here you go. We'll show it to the people real quick. There you are. It was a quick one. I know, right, Ed? Never heard of such. You are welcome. Thank you for buying the board. This is Lobo's Back number 4. That is the A book. Fill this bad boy back up, shall we? This is Gen 13, issue number 9. J. Scott Campbell cover. I believe Humberto Ramos is the inside art on that. That is the B cover. This is 0 Hour Crisis in Time number 4. That's the C book from DC. This is Justice League of America issue 32, Twilight of Dr. Light. Vampires sucking out all of her power. And this is it's a Bendis cover. Man, he draws a lot like J. Scott Campbell. That is the D. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Julio. It's Julio's birthday coming up. We wished him happy birthday. He's thanking us.
Yay!
For a long time. This is Nightwing and a Huntress number 1. Nightwing and Huntress number 1. That's the ebook. This is Detective Comics 651. That is F. G is Uncanny X-Men 365. That's got Colossus on the front, a ghost of Christmas past. Oh, there's the phone ringing. I don't know. Huh? Getting Bear? No. I got plenty of books. G2 to Katie. Ooh, Katie and Drew both went after that one. Katie got it. This is Rivers of London, number 5. That is G. What is it? True. E2 to the Kingpin. Thank you, sir. Does somebody want to pay for something? Yeah, someone will be back open at 10. I mean, it's cool. We appreciate them with the pay.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Know a lot about it this late. All right. Okay, this is All Star Squadron Annual #1 from 1982. You're looking for 80s? Here's 80s. That is E. E2 to Kingpin again. He knows what he wants. He wants me. I don't think actual Wilson Fisk would enjoy E at all.
I think he would.
No. He likes to be in control. He likes to be in control. This is a Nightwing Huntress #2. That is E.
You can't tell me just because you're an E, you're automatically not in control.
Well,
Plenty of functional people that do it.
that's true, but Wilson Fisk got to be careful, man. He's got a lot of.
I think it's the only way he gets joy.
He stares at a painting for like a really long time
Okay.
and cries.
Well, it's not joy, dude.
Oh, it is for him. That's as close as he gets.
Not when he's on E.
I like it, man. I like diversity. That's how I am with comics, man. I go across the spectrum of stuff. All right. For H, this is Green Lantern 32. That is the Bombshells cover featuring Carol Ferris, the Star Sapphire. This is Justice League Dark, issue 31, The Terror of Nightmare Nurse. That is I. E2 again to Kingpin. All right, we'll do it. And, well, that's all the room I got right now. Okay, so we got E2 to Kingpin. Thank you. And then F to Russell. Thank you, Russell. All right, this is E is Uncanny X-Men 359. It's got Rogue on the cover. Maybe. We don't know. Maybe. Drew gets the E2. Thank you, Drew. Where's my... Wow. Awesome. Oh, empty box. Dick move. I left an empty box of tape in here. Ah, all right. This is Nightwing Huntress #3. That is E. All right, Ed. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully it's quick, man. We're only on here for about a half an hour more. This is Batman 547. Batman 547. This is going to be F. E2 to the Kingpin. crazier the later it gets. F2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Oh, that's not too bad then. What's up with C? That is 0 Hour, number 4. Big DC event. I for 2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. All right, this is going to be $5, but it's worth it. This is Hellboy, The Crooked Man, number 1 by Mike Mignola and Richard Corbin. $5 for that awesome Hellboy issue. Trust me, well worth your time for that. Let's see. This is Grim Fairy Tales Godstorm, number 3. That is I. Is that everything filled back? Nope. It is not. Nope. That is Flash. That's why it's red. That is the Flash's cowl. This is Nightwing, 1 million. That is an E. Are you talking about Hellboy? No, it's just a shadow. It's the Hellboy you're talking about. I for 2 to Drew. Get that for him now. No, I didn't. What is issue H? H, Eric, is Green Lantern number 32. It's the Bombshell cover with Carol Ferris on there. This is Final Night number 1. This is the new I. It's from DC. Joanna gets C for 2. Thank you, Joanna. Again, everything up here is just $2. All you do is put the letter and 2 in order to get the book. And again, this is the last day these are going to be this cheap. Like it's maybe the only time, basically. This is Elseworld's Finest, Book 1, with Superman and Batman. And this for F is Cyberforce issue 3. And that is Ripclaw on top of Pit. That is book F. Early image action. C2 to George. George got that one. Russell just missed it. Yeah, you were behind him just a little anyway, but George got it. This is X-Men Classic number 92 in the Line of Fire. That is the C book. There we go. All right, guys. So we got a lot of stuff on the board. Lots and lots. We should probably sell the entire board. Be my guess. All right. There's pretty good stuff up there, though, right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sell the whole board. Now, granted, that 10 DC for 10 is on its own. Also, the Hellboy for 5. But we have the rest of this on the board right now. You can buy everything that's lettered on the board for $10. $10, and I'll draw you whatever you want. $10. I'm going to flip the timer over. We're going to let that go. Well, that's what it sounds like. So there you go. Got the timer going. The entire board. All the lettered comics for $10. And I'll draw you something. Whatever you choose. You got to pick something, though. On a Post-it note. That you can then barter for gasoline whenever you're in the wasteland. Because everybody needs art. Even ravenous wild gangs of people with crossbows and mohawks. You can't help it. That little Post-it note sketch. They might not kill you. Or they might kill you for it. It's either way. You can find out for yourself in the wasteland. We'll all find out next year. Probably. $10 for the board. $10 for the board. Huh? No takers on the board for 10. Really? Really? $10. Everything up there right now. There we go. Joanna got the board again. She knows the deal when she sees it.
She get a piece of art?
Yep. She's got to pick what she wants. And I'll draw it up. Might not be good, but it'll exist. Whoa. Chair back. What would you like me to draw for you, Joanna? X23. Ah, that's a okay. I can do it. I can do it.
Basically the chicks in the ring.
All right, Bloodshot Reborn #1. That's going to be the A book. Here, it's the pull box preview. All right, let me draw X23 here. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Almost finished.
No lie, I'm kind of amazed at your artwork. It always looks good.
Serviceable. It looks serviceable.
It's for the time it takes, it looks great.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess if you look at it like that, like the amount of time it takes me to do something. Yes, it's
Yeah, it looks amazing.
pretty quick on the draw is my goal.
You go to Navy Pier and do those sketches for people, man. You make money. I swear to God.
And she's got the 2 claws. There's 2 claws. Here she is. Okay. Got a lot of details on her costume and stuff. Kind of fudging it, but I think it'll work. All right, I got her. I put her in. I gotta get these board football comics. All right, there you go. You got an X23 coming your way, Joanne.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like I said, man, money, man.
It's close enough. All right, let's put out something else. This is from Chaos Comics. This is The Lost, issue #1. Looks like some type of vampire peer pressure situation. That is B. The Lost #1. That is the B book. Seriously, though, thank you for buying the board. This is the 10th, issue #10. That is a C cover. That's from Image Comics. This is The Cheyenne Kid from 1973. A D comic. This is Detective Comics 595. This is Jupiter's Legacy #1. #1 from Mark Miller and Frank Quitely. It's a pretty good deal right there. This is Vexed, issue #2 from DC. Get out of the way, as it says on the cover. This is Justice League International #3 from the New 52. Batman and Guy Gardner here looking over the rubble. That is H. F2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. How do you pay, Troy? All you got to do is to pay for anything you want to claim tonight, you don't pay for it till tomorrow. You call the store tomorrow if you'd like at 606-877-1450. The number's down there. And you can talk to an associate over the phone if you want to pay by credit card. If you want to pay through PayPal, all you have to do is private message us tonight after the sale. Be like, hey, my name's Troy. Bought stuff on the sale. Here's my PayPal address. And we'll send you an invoice tomorrow. You pay for that invoice, and we ship the stuff generally the same day. Yep, we also have a pin post if you need more info that will tell. And any other questions you have, feel free to ask them. This is Superman 94, Dead Again. That is the iBook. Always something.
It's like the whole kingdom's crumbling around it. Look at that.
It's constantly. Stuff's constantly falling back here. What's going on? Insanity. Insanity. All right, up here, the A book. I'm going to take down the Bloodshot. We're going to put up Outlaw Nation #5 from Vertigo in DC. And it's got a really cool cover by Glenn Fabry, who did all the Preacher covers. I'm going to put another F book out there. Give me just a sec to find something awesome to put in its place. Here we go. This is from Marvel. This is Star Wars Lando #3. That is F. It's got the Emperor's Royal Guard there behind him. E2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Ebook. This is Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight, #16, Venom, Part 1. Of course, we all know that leads to the old Bane. All right. B2 and C2 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. Jay got B and C. Thank you, Jay. E for 2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. This is Superman, the Men of Steel, issue 30. That is the big issue. This is GFT Godstorm #4. That's a C book. This is Jonah Hex, issue 21. That's the ebook. C2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. All right. This is a C book. This is Blood Bowl, issue #1 from Games Workshop and Titan. All right, the D book is the Cheyenne Kid. I'm going to pull that down. I'm going to put up Incredible Hercules, Assault on New Olympus. Is issue 138. That's going to be the D book. And we have 15 minutes left on the feed. That is all we got. We're going to do a big old giveaway here in a few minutes. Take on the Vexed. Whoop. I'm going to put out Velvet, issue number 5 from Image. That's going to be the G book. Put Vexed up here. G2 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. Grab that for you here. Not particularly. Let me see. I'm gonna keep an eye out. There you go. Here's the bundle I just made. I'm gonna take on the iBook, which is Superman. I'm gonna put out 10 Marvel for $10. We got 10 DC for $10, 10 Marvel for $10. Let me see if I got any weirdness for you, Jay. Oh. Yeah, sadly, it doesn't look to be the case right now. I might pop up something last minute. It always does happen that way. All right, what do we got room for? Here we go. G-Book. This is Shadowhawk 3, number 1 from Image. Got a nice little foil red chrome action there. Taking on the Outlaw Nation. I'm putting up Amazing Spider-Man 389. Amazing Spider-Man 389 for 2. We're going to put up Spawn 169 as the new B-Book. A2 to Katie. We're going to put Jonah Hex up as the C-Book. Katie gets that. Thank you, Katie. But to be fair, it is a mess back here right now, so I can't exactly find everything as much as I'd like. This is Amazing Spider-Man 11, part of Spider-Verse. It's the Web Warriors cover. That's an A-Book. Yep, Marvel versus DC. It is the tie-breaking battle. It's the it's the one. It's the one. Marvel versus DC 3. We're gonna kick it off 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, and all books probably be like this, where you can just claim a book with a letter. Well, assuming the letter's not gone. That F disappeared. Of course, every time you buy a book, Marvel or DC, the tally goes on the board. If you buy an indie book, you get to pick which side it goes on. And there will be Marvel and DC books that are worth more points. So if like they're in the close-up window, they may be worth like 5 tally marks, depending on the price of the book. So well worth your time. Marvel's 1-1, DC's 1-1. It's time to see who comes out on top one final time. So 4 o'clock tomorrow. Not in the line. Not in the slice. Got some more stuff in my bag. I know. It's No, let's say stuff it tomorrow. New wrinkle, that's right. Well, I feel like it makes it good for like the people who are paying for higher dollar books. They get an advantage. You know what I mean? We'll play up to the hierarchy system. If you're buying a $25 Daredevil, yeah, you know, probably should be worth a couple more points than a $3 Superman. So, and a $20 Batman should be worth more points than a $3 X-Men. So, we'll make it happen. Should be fun. Should be fun. We want everybody to promote it. We put a promotion, I believe, on the feed already. So if you see it on there, please share that post out. Because they are fun. And the more participation, the more tally marks, the higher the race is every hour, giving away the stuff based on Marvel and DC. It's the more fun for everybody. So share it out, get the word out, get people on it. It's going to be a great way to get some good deals on some books. Not quite $2 deals, so you're going to take advantage of these today. But still good deals nonetheless. It is. That's Shadowhawk 3, number 1, Ed. G for 2 to Ed. All right, I like it. No, you won't be on there. You'll be at work the whole time. Because we're not just doing it at 4 for like an hour. We're going to be having these two fight it out for hours and hours.
Just like real war.
Until I get tired of it. Also just like real war. This is Vampirella issue 8. That is the new G book. G for 2 to Katie. Thank you, Katie. There you go. You can hit in for the last hour. You can put your preferred publisher over the top, buying stuff at the last minute. That's how it usually works, man. Usually Marvel and DC both, man. Yeah, they're tied, or one is just beating down the other for a lot of it, and then the last minute or two is just boom, 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 fills it up quick. 7 minutes left. We got 7 minutes left on the feed. Put something else out here in the G. This is Axe Cop number 1. Axe Cop, American Choppers number 1. That is G now. All right, we've got 10 DC for 10, 10 Marvel for 10. We got a Hellboy, the Crooked Man, in the close-up for $5. The rest of these books are all $2 a piece. I think we should try to clear this board before the 7 minutes are up. Well, actually, it's 2 minutes till 11, so we've got to go by what the actual clock is here. So actually 2 minutes left. So let's clear the board. Who wants to buy everything up here, including the Hellboy, the close-up, the whole board, and that, all of it, $30 gets you every single thing. $30 gets you all of it. $30 gets you literally everything up here on the screen. In front of me and in the close-up window. $30. We'll finish it out with a bang. It'll be awesome. Also, I need to give away. We're going to give away this $8 bundle. Well, not this one. We're going to give away a different one. That's got writing on it. This is an $8 bundle we're going to give away for free. To Rob Handwright Jr. Everybody congratulate Rob in the feed. That goes to Rob Handwright Jr. Yeah, I've got bundles. They're $8. $8 for 5-book bundles. Or we have bundles there, 10 for 10. But yeah, I've got regular mixed bundles, 5 books for $8. Or we have some 17 and older bundles for $8 as well. 17 and up bundles, which are kind of, those might be the bundles you like, Jay. We got some good stuff in there. But yeah, you can claim any of those bundles. The board for 30. Nobody wants the board for 30? All right, what if we do the entire board for $25? $25. You get every single thing up here, plus the close-up Hellboy.
How many 17 and up bundles you got?
Let me see, Jay.
I sold like 5.
I sold a few myself.
Board for 25, John Lockwood.
Huh?
John Lockwood board for 25.
John Lockwood got the board for 25. Jay, I have three of the $8 17 and up bundles left. That's all we got left of those. If you're interested, let me know. All right, I'm going to get all this stuff ready for John. It's a lot of stuff, John. Got a good deal, brother. Man, just a brick of books here for 25 bucks. Oh, all right. Yep, I got 3 spicy bundles left. They're $8 a piece. We got to shut the feed off here, though. So, Tasha's going to be off. She's going to be off tomorrow. She's getting ready for surgery on Friday. So, everybody wish her well. Tell her buying the feed. She's not going to be around for about a week. We hope her the best. You know, she's going to ace it. No trouble at all. Bundles for 24 to Jay. I'll wait till mine arrives, Jay. I'll take whatever was there. It does not claim. All right. 24 for these bundles to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Yeah. For the jury, I'm taking them together right now. Thank you guys for picking everything up that you have tonight. We appreciate it. We do, we do. And 25. Dude, you're getting a pile of books for 25. Your wife will get over it. Look at that. All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow right here, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. DC versus Marvel, battling it out to the finish. Who will be the winner? You make the decision with your monies. So hopefully I'll find some stuff you guys like. We'll find some big-time characters for you from the Marvel and DC universes. Plus, I'll have a lot of indie stuff here as well. Remember, the indies are the wild cards. They get to pick where the tally goes. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.